Hometown. Rain has kind of died off. Still a little bit. A lot better than what it was. It was going to be a very slippery ride. What a long day. But it was good. And now I'm get to ride home, which is always a positive. But yeah, so you're going to be careful with those white lines. Those white lines can make your whole tyre stop out. But don't be afraid. That's one thing I want to say to you in this clip is don't be afraid. You know, it's no one expects you to be the best rider in the wet, especially off the bat, but you need to learn how to do it, especially if you ride here in New Zealand, because the weather over here is very unpredictable, and it's nothing worse if you don't know how to ride. See over here, it's not gonna boost off. Don't want that tyre to skid out. But yeah, it just takes practice, and you will seriously, you know, it's running's running, and some of the best rides I've been in have been wet ones. You know, it gets the heart rate going. And once you've done it a few times, it's not as dangerous as, well, it's more dangerous than obviously sunny days, but if you know what you're doing, you're biked up to scratch, you know your bike, you know, oh, can't go high there. If you know your bike, it's not as bad. But that's why you ride around in town first. And the more you ride your bike, the more you're going to know about it. But now, there's something else I was going to say. What was it? What was it? It's on the tip of my tongue. What I will say is, coming off your bike and weather, it's going to be a lot nicer than the sunny days. Because at least you slide. Not graze. So you're missing that. But yeah, at least you slide, right? And either way, it's going to hurt. But I remember when I fully crashed my bike, my Victory. Yeah, I slid. I didn't graze, which was nice, because then I didn't get, you know, my jeans didn't really rip. And it didn't come off so bad. But that was, again, that was me, you know, I locked it up. So what happened? I knew my bike, but I took advice from someone that didn't know my bike, and that caused me to crash. You know, he's yeah, so not saying his advice was wrong, but I don't think he added enough context to it. You know, it's a good idea to multi-brake, but not when you're trying to slow down very fast and you got no ABS on something like this. You know, I locked up my whole front and back tires, so I had no way of steering. So it was very hard, but I managed to almost get it under control until I had a white line, and then I went flying. But that's why you have insurance, right? Took that way too wide. I'm trying to avoid all these slippery parts.